Your Honor, I offer this photograph into evidence. Objection, the defense attorney yells. He hasn't laid a foundation, Your Honor. What is that all about? Would you like to learn the answer? Come join me as I share with you this great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial lawyer practicing law here in the state of New York. So now, at trial, whether it's a car accident trial or a medical malpractice trial or even a wrongful death trial, if I want to introduce a photograph, I can't just go over to the jury and say, ladies and gentlemen, take a look at this photograph. I can't do that. First, I have to verify to the court that what's contained in that photograph is accurate and accurately portrayed, whatever it is we're trying to show. So let me give you a great example. Let's say it's an intersection collision, and now each side is claiming that they had the green light. And now I want my client to talk about that actual intersection. So now I'm going to have my client authenticate this particular photograph. Mr. Jones, is this the intersection where your accident occurred? Yes, it is. How many times have you been through that intersection? Many, many times. How many times have you been coming home through that intersection? Many times. And tell us, is that light, that traffic light that's there, and is that accurately portrayed in this photograph? Yes, it is. And the crosswalks that are there, does that accurately portray the way that the intersection looked at the time of this accident? Yes, it does. Your Honor, at this time I offer this photograph into evidence. Now, if the defense still has an objection that I haven't laid the groundwork to authenticate this photograph, then I might have a problem getting this into evidence. In which case the judge will turn to me and say, Mr. Oginski, you have not completed the foundation to show me that this is authentic. And as a result of that, then I'm going to have a problem getting that photograph in. Instead, I'll have to use some other witness or some other photograph to now get into evidence to show to the jury. Now, if in fact I am able to get this photograph into evidence, now I can take that photograph and then show it to the jury. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to take a look at this intersection where this accident occurred. And now I can ask my client certain questions while the jury is actually looking at the photograph. So why do I share this great information with you? I share it with you to give you an insight and an understanding into what goes on in the litigation process at trial when I'm trying to introduce a photograph into evidence. You know, chances are you're watching this because you likely have questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if your matter happened here in New York and you do have legal questions, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. You know, this is something I do every single day and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's quick video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.